Well, when I first came out, I was pretty clueless about dating, and I thought for a very long time that the worst thing that I could possibly do would be to become HIV positive, which I feel kind of bad about now. There was one person that I remember in particular really liking, and when he told me he was HIV positive, it definitely scared me away. My thoughts on HIV has definitely changed in the last few years, and I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that I've met more people that are HIV positive, and also the truth of the matter is living with HIV now is not the death sentence it was 10 years ago, 20, however long ago. I first started to hear about PrEP about 3 or 4 years ago. I was leery of it at first. I wasn't entirely sure that it was safe. I had concerns that maybe it had gotten pushed through the trials and the long-term impact hadn't been shown. I don't know why I thought that. I don't think I would necessarily think that about Tylenol or, Dayquil. I started to consider taking PrEP probably about a year ago. It was a period where I had started to have more unprotected sex. I was relying mostly on my partners who kept saying, I'm on PrEP, I'm on PrEP. And I kind of got to a point where I was like, why am I doing that? That doesn't make a lot of sense. When I know I can do it, I have health insurance, it's covered, it's free. I also started to get this nervousness that I was going to somehow miss the boat, that I was going to become positive when I could have taken PrEP, and how much would that sting? But it definitely changed the equation, and I remember when I walked out of the doctor's office with the prescription, it was like, oh, that's not something I need to think about anymore, and that's a good thing.